Hey folks, welcome back to our channel. In today's episode, we will be looking into the rise of the price of the Tesla Model 3. The Tesla Model 3 is a car unlike any other electric car out there, made exclusively to highlight the lower end of the Tesla lineup. It is currently no longer considered a sub $60,000 electric car among its buyers. Does this mean that the vehicle is gonna lose its popularity? So specifically in this episode, we will be looking into the major causes of this price hike, how it might affect Tesla's sales, and more importantly, how people now see this car. So let's get straight into it. Hey Tesla lovers! And welcome back once again to Tesla Vibes, where we bring you the fresh and best updates on Tesla and Elon Musk. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for the latest updates. So let's hop on! The entry price of the world's favorite electric vehicle, the 2022 Tesla Model 3, is now higher. In fact, to put it more meaningful, the car isn't going to fit in your concept of a reasonably priced electric car anymore. That means that standard range rear-wheel drive Tesla Model 3 now begins at $60,900 plus on-road charges, bringing the best-selling EV back beyond the $60,000 level following a series of price cuts in recent years. There are many reasons that surround the cost of this hike. The first one among these is the surge in nickel prices. Tesla raised its prices so many times in 2021 that we lost track. The manufacturer blamed the hikes on supply chain limitations caused by the COVID-19 outbreak. However, it is also worth noting that Tesla's gross margins increased throughout the year. With Tesla's recent price rise in November, things have settled down on that front in recent months. However, Tesla is back with a fresh update with the Model 3 and Model Y variants, and it is yet another price rise. These latest price hikes come as the price of nickel is increasing as a result of the Ukraine issue, which has resulted in embargoes and sanctions against Russia, the world's third largest supplier of nickel, a substance vital to high-energy density battery cells found in some electric vehicles. Well, we can't prove that the two are connected, but Tesla has only raised the price of vehicles with nickel batteries. The standard Model 3, which is equipped with an iron phosphate battery cell that does not require nickel, has not been raised in price. Morgan Stanley has warned that the recent 100% increase in nickel prices will cost electric automobiles like Tesla $1,000. The price increase was so significant that the London Metal Exchange and the Shanghai Exchange both ceased trading specific nickel futures. Okay, now we have an idea of what caused the hike. Why don't we address the elephant in the room? That is the Model 3 a good choice at $60,000? So, as we all know, Tesla has the kind of heat most brands can only dream of, and that is going to help the company if the answer to this question turns out bad. The Polestar 2, which is still qualified for a $7,500 federal tax credit, is the Model 3's closest competitor. After that price decrease, the base models of these two luxury EVs are very comparable. The dual-motor Polestar 2 is less expensive than the Model 3 long range, but it has a much lower range. The Tesla Model 3's charm stems from the fact that it is an all-electric small luxury car with a starting price compared to its gasoline-powered counterparts. The Model 3's starting price is comparable to that of the Audi A4, Lexus IS, BMW 3 Series, and most other traditional small luxury cars. Meanwhile, we have a lot of things to consider when asking ourselves this question, especially with the loss in the acceleration of the new model. With an EPA estimated range of 272 miles, the basic Model 3 already outperforms the standard Range Plus by 10 miles on a single charge. However, the new Model 3 is supposed to have slower acceleration, with a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 5.8 seconds, compared to 5.3 seconds for the previous standard Range Plus, which is odd. While its peak speed remains at 140 miles per hour, it is propelled by a single rear-mounted electric motor. Tesla automobiles are often improved in terms of performance with each year's revisions, and now many Tesla devotees complain that the new Model 3 is lazier. Furthermore, Tesla does not specify its power or torque outputs, and the only charging claim supported on the company's website is that a 15-minute session on a supercharger adds 204 miles to the advertised mileage. Aside from that, unlike ordinary 18-inch wheels, which are just common in price as in less expensive, Tesla now comes with 19-inch wheels, selected by default on the online configuration. The range is reduced to 267 miles with the 19-inch wheels. That's all there is to it in terms of the new Model 3's efficiency, or you may call it the juice if you want to. So let's look into the final question we have: how people now look at the new 2022 Model 3. Regardless of what the company now did, which we all thought first to tamper demand, surprisingly it appears that the customers are still clamoring for the new Model 3 Standard Range Plus, or SR Plus. Despite the significant increase in price, large audiences continue to request it. Orders for the SR Plus Model 3 are currently showing a July 2022 delivery date. The incredibly long wait can be seen on both Canadian and US sites, and it only applies to the normal white paint and aero wheels. The Model 3 SR Plus in all other configurations will be available in April 2022. Maybe this craze can be explained. How? Tesla has a well-deserved reputation for producing electric vehicles that are fun to drive. The Model 3 is no different. Even in the simplest single-motor form, the electric motor immediately gives ample torque to the rear wheels. The well-tuned chassis provides a pleasurable driving experience with tight handling and precise steering. If you upgrade to the long-range dual-motor model, which has a 4.2-second 0 to 60 miles per hour pace, the ride becomes even more exhilarating. It also boasts all-wheel drive and the greatest range among the Model 3 models. Meanwhile, the top performance variant accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 3.1 seconds. That's a supercar-like acceleration, arriving in a sedan that costs less than $60,000. To enhance the driving even further, the performance variant has performance brakes and a lowered suspension. The Model 3's flexibility to be customized is one of our favorite features. The throttle responsiveness, braking feel, and steering weight may all be customized to your preference. The Model 3 is quiet, comfy, and delightful to drive, no matter how you personalize it. All these makes the car lovable, but still, the price? Well, if you ask us, it was a great deal before the price hike, but now the new price is a bit unsettling. So coming to the end of today's episode, what do you guys think? Well, if you ask us, the company is presently looking forward to expanding its projects to more countries in the coming future. But for that to happen, Tesla needs to have a lot more cars in its portfolio. And right now, the most affordable Tesla that you can buy has to be the Tesla Model 3. And now we have a situation that stands against it. Anyways, drop your views in the comment section below. That's about it for today, guys. Drop a like for the video if you're a huge fan of what Tesla is doing in the automotive industry. And also watch the video about why the Model 3 is the best-selling sedan in the world right now. We hope you guys enjoyed the video. We will meet again in the next one.